All right, we're back for day 3 of shared reading. I hope today that you can read the words with Mrs. Quist so we can share in the reading of this book. We've read it already 2 times. This will be our 3rd time, so I bet you can jump in with me. When we read today, I'm wondering, how do I know when the animals are talking? Have you ever read a book where a character is talking in it? Me too. How do you know when you should change your voice to sound like a different character and to learn what they're saying? Ooh, quotation marks. So quotation marks are 2 little lines at the beginning and ending of a sentence. If we look here by the word he's, I see these 2 little lines up at the top of the letter. Oh, I see them here and here. And then at the end of this sentence, I see them again. Those are called quotation marks. So any of the words that are inside of those quotation marks are words that characters are saying. So can you keep your eyes open for quotation marks today? Perfect. All right, a big bear in the little woods. A big bear in the little woods. Toad, skunk, mouse, and snake were friends, and they lived together in the pretty little woods. They all felt safe and snug until one day, Bear strolled into the woods. He growled a big growl. Then he stretched out and took a nap. Oh, there's some quotation marks. We need to sound like Toad. He's so big, said Toad, and he has such big teeth. He's very scary. What can we do? Squeaked Mouse. So the toad and the mouse were talking on this page. I'll sing into his ear, said Toad. Then he'll wake up and go away. Toad hopped up to Bear. Ribbit, ribbit, she sang. Look at ribbit, ribbit is instead of the quotation marks. Do you see those? Can you sound like a frog? Ribbit, ribbit. Good job. But Bear did not wake up. Oh, here's some more quotation marks. We have to sound like Snake. I'll hiss and scare him, said Snake. Then he'll wake up and go away. Snake slithered up to Bear. Oh, here's some quotation marks. We need to sound like Snake. Do it with me. Sss, sss, he hissed. Good job. But Bear did not wake up. I'll nibble on his nose, said Mouse. Then he'll wake up and go away. Mouse ran up to Bear's nose and took a tiny bite. But Bear did not wake up. Did Mouse say anything, or did she just bite the bear? She just nibbled on him, right? So there were no quotation marks down here because she wasn't talking. Skunk didn't say a word. She just tiptoed up to Bear and lifted her tail. Is there any quotation marks here? Did Skunk talk? Nope. Bear twitched a little. He opened his eyes. He sniffed the air. And then he got up and ran away as fast as he could. Toad, Skunk, and Mouse shouted. Oh, here's quotation mark. Can you shout with me? Hooray! You did it, Skunk! Good job. And they all hugged Skunk. Uh-oh. But not for long. Good work. All right, let's look at some quotations really quick. I bet if you're writing stories at home like we were writing in school, maybe you were writing speech bubbles. When you have a speech bubble, you need to have quotation marks. So in my story, if I said, hi, I am Mrs. Quist, I have the word hi here and a period, right? I need to add quotation marks at the front and at the back of the word hi so that you know I'm saying it. And in my speech bubble, when I write the word hi that I said, I need to add quotation marks. 2 little lines in the front and at the end. So get the next one. Maybe in your story, if like it's Andrew's birthday, right? Today, maybe he writes, I am 6. I am 6 in his story, he needs to remember quotation marks at the front and the back. And then if he puts it in a speech bubble, say he's talking to his friend, I don't know, his friend Kendrick about it, or his friend Nora, he can add quotation marks at the front and the end of the sentence. I am 6. And maybe you had a really great day and you were saying, yay! You should add quotation marks. And then if you put it in the speech bubble so we know which character says it, add quotation marks. This is a little bit tricky, but maybe you can try it out today if you're writing a real life story about something you did. Okay, I'd love to see your speech bubbles. Add some quotation marks. See you later.